books I'm talking about today come from Healthy Kids Publishing. You can look them up at healthykidspublishing.com. The two books that I have are The Mystery of the Lost Recipe and The Mystery of the Lost Uniforms, written by Jerome Jones. He is an elementary school teacher with an MA in athletic administration. So he felt when he was teaching that a lot of books on nutrition were lacking when he was trying to teach that to his students. So he started writing books in order to teach nutrition to his students. And I'll show you the inside of them. They are very well done. These books are really nice because it's not that nutrition is mentioned in passing in them. They really emphasize in these books that good nutrition is necessary for a productive day. But it's not cheesy. Sometimes authors come at subjects like this from a playful angle and it ends up being really corny. These books aren't like that. The stories themselves are well-written, mystery-type stories. My 7-year-old really enjoyed them. My 10-year-old even likes them. It's not so much that good nutrition and exercise are separate from the story. They're not part of the plot, but they're really seamlessly woven in, like, oh, we're about to go do some adventuring, we better have a nutritious breakfast first. And then there's an example of a nutritious breakfast. It's not preachy, it's not boring, and it isn't the main focus of the story. But I think what's lacking in terms of nutrition and exercise in a lot of mainstream books that we're reading is it's just not mentioned at all. Or if it is mentioned, it's the focus of the book. There aren't a lot of books like these where it's mentioned almost in passing, quietly enough that it doesn't take away from the story itself, but it's an important enough part of the scene for the kids to take note of it without it taking over the story. So how I plan to use these books in my homeschool is much like a lot of other books that gently reinforce a topic I want to teach. So there are math books that do this as well. There are vocabulary books that do this as well. There are some science books that do this. For example, The Magic School Bus is a good example of those type of books as well. That obviously has a bigger emphasis, but anything that gently even reinforces what I'm about to teach, I think is a great opener or closer to that subject.